Peekaboo Basics Training Series, Session 13 of 14, 250 reps, shadow boxing workout. Hello, Earthlings. Ultraviolet Ronald from the Bronx here, and today is going to be one of the most intense sessions that you will ever do. Brace yourself. You're going to be sweating like a maniac, but you're going to really feel that inner Mike Tyson come out of you, and I'm not kidding. Now, for the first thing we're going to do always is to make sure you have the proper stance. So just like you see here, if you're southpaw, right foot turned about a 30-degree angle, back foot about 2 steps back. If you're conventional like me and most people, it's going to be about your left foot, about a 30-degree angle, right foot about 2 steps back. You're going to bend your knees, stay nice and light on those toes. Bring those hands up in upside down V motion while tucking your chin towards your chest, making sure your elbows are pinned on that rib cage. Again, stay relaxed. That is the key thing there. And your eye is going to stay on your opponent's imaginary collarbone or shoulder area. Now from here, the first things we're going to be doing is slip left, all right? Pendulum shifting side to side, windshield wiper. We're going to slip left, jab, cross, roll while taking a step right, and then roll left, coming forward. Remember, it's a come forward aggressive counter-punching style. So you're going to try to force your opponent to engage for you to capitalize on their mistakes. That is the key thing. So all together, show like this here. Okay? So again. All right, and that's going to count as 5. And we're going to do 10 of those to equate to 50. Take your time to really digest with the information that you just received. And remember to have fun. That's how you learn the most. All right, let's go. 5. 10. 15. Make sure to not cross those legs. 20. 25. Make sure to keep those punches nice, tight, and keep it in a straight line when you're throwing a jab cross hook. You're not throwing it wide outside of your peripherals. Staying right within your eye zone as you're throwing those uppercuts as well as we get to those punches later on in the workout. 25. All right, try getting nice and loose. Some of that inner Mike Tyson. Get ferocious and punch with bad intentions. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. All right, now the next thing we're going to do for number 2 is thinking about your head breaking the center line and your pendulum shifting from left to right, coiling up that right leg / left leg as you're going side to side. Now as I go to the left, my left uppercut is already ready to engage. So I get right outside that opponent's punch, left uppercut, keeping it nice and tight, making sure your whole body digs into it. So you do a slight dip and then up thrusting towards the sky. And then from here, right uppercut. And as I come back and I'm coming forward, I shift to the right and I mix it up, switching it around. Then right uppercut, left hook. So it's like this here. All right, you want to try to maintain that momentum going forward. I know it can be very difficult. So whenever you're ready, let's get right to it. Let's go. 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. All right, now for number 3. This is going to be a little bit more complicated. All right, so we're gonna roll left, and as we roll, getting a little bit low, dropping about a head length down, we're gonna go lead us right into that left uppercut, left hook. All right, same side. And then we're gonna take a step, switching our stance, rolling right, right uppercut, right hook. Okay, and try your best to maintain the stance. So if you like this here, you want to stay tight in that position. All right, because you're going to get the most power having your legs shoulder width apart, bending those knees, and really digging into the ground as you set yourself from side to side, rolling. You see, coiled up, boom, left uppercut, left hook. And then from here, I'm already here, and then I'm going to take a step to the right, right uppercut, right hook. And I'm constantly moving forward. Again, come forward, aggressive, counterpunching style. All right? And each one that I do from side to side counts as 5. Okay? So let's go. We're already 100 down. 5. Try your best to not cross those legs. 10. 15. And try your best to not to make those punches wide. You want them to be nice and tight as you perform the punch. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 150 reps down. And remember, the defense counts as much as a rep as the offense. Because the Peekaboo style is 50% defense, 50% offense. 50% offense, 50% defense. Your goal is to always be elusive and making sure before you punch or after you punch, your head breaks this center line. Because if it's hard for them to hit you, but you're making it easier for them to throw and they can miss, if you're to counter, you are in a perfect spot. All right, now number 4, we're gonna be shuffling in a 45-degree plane, okay? So we're in a stance, pendulum, just to get it going, the momentum going, we're gonna pendulum shift windshield wiper, slip to the left. From here, this leg is loaded. You're gonna skip around your opponent, and then you're perfectly in view right outside of their guard, cross, right hook. And then from here, we're gonna go right back, shifting, and then we're doing it from the southpaw because you have to be good on both sides. You're able to fight any way coming forward in any stance. That's what makes the Peekaboo style so vicious. So we're here, and we're gonna cross from the left. Again, throwing it from the cheek. We're rotating those hips, right hook. So it's gonna be okay. And again, going one around counts as 5. This is gonna be a little bit more technical and tricky, especially if you don't got the footwork down, but take your time, really try to understand the footwork and have fun in the process. That is the best part at really learning and going further with the style. All right, so from here, we're gonna shift from the left and we're gonna get started. Let's go. 5. 10. Oops, wrong, wrong punch. 15. 20. 25. Again, am I breaking down a little slow here again? Spring loading that foot, right outside the peripheral, breaking it, shift, cross, left hook. Again here, spring load, cross from the southpaw side, right hook. All right, it's 30. Let's go. 35. 40. Get those punches nice and tight. 45. 50. 200 down, 50 more to go. This one's going to be a little bit more fun. I know you've seen it plenty of times in Mike Tyson fights. Well, where he leaps to that side while shifting and slipping right outside of the opponent's punch, and you double up on that same side punch. We'll double up on the hook. So we left hook body, left hook head. All right? And one side to side go is going to count as 5 again. And then for the right, stepping to the right, again, right outside, right hook body, right hook head. It should look like this when doing it. All right, and try your best to keep the punches nice and tight. Finish strong. This is the last 50. Remember, the offense counts as defense, and the defense counts as offense. Let's get this last one started and give it all you got. Punch with bad intentions. 5. 10. Again, from the stance, you're hopping and shifting your weight very quickly. Spring load, left hook to the body, arm 90 degree, throwing it from the hips. You're cocking it back, and then left hook to that. It's not that. So here, spring load, boom, head. Same right side as well. All right, so at 15, let's go. 20. 25. 30. 35. 50 more to go. Let's go. Breathe. Check it out. Right back to work. 40. 45. 50. That's what I'm talking about. It's probably one of the hardest ones that you have done, and you should be proud of yourself. Always try your best to look back at the video or record yourself and look back at the technique to ensure that you're doing it properly. Keep everything nice and tight. Keep the punches and the footwork explosive. Have fun in the process, the key. Always be a student of the game. Watch Mike Tyson, Jose Torres, or Flair Patterson fights. Watch the way Custom Model would teach his students. Teddy Atlas is a great one to watch as well. And if you really want to try to get this down, because they train at the legendary Catskills Gym, the Cuss Gym in Catskills, check out the Peekaboo Boxing Academy channel. Now, thank you for joining me on this journey to the Ultraviolet. And if you like the video, please comment and subscribe. Hey, the next session is the last session of the basic training series. It's going to be super intense, so be ready with water. And if you can, try to warm up before. And always work towards becoming your greatest version.